Was the weekend before Thanksgiving, and all through the show, not a panelist was stirring, not even Darnell. Welcome, everyone, to this episode of Insert Title here, where I am solo this evening. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little fun. We may have some people kind of join in as the night progresses, but we're going to do some memes. We're going to look at some videos of AI that's been generated in some other videos and just kind of have a little bit of fun. We are less than a week till Christmas already, which is hard to believe, which means also that we're almost to the end of 2025, and it has been one heck of a year so far. This is for sure. So welcome, everyone. I probably should change my name because I'm not just the producer, I'm the host. And that's the one thing, you go from stream to stream and you forget these little things because, again, as brought up multiple times, I am a professional. There we go. Now we actually are correct. It is what it is. Welcome, everyone. We will get started here. It's been an interesting week, this is for sure. A lot has happened. We've seen the killer of Boston, the Brown University gets arrested, and then let's see, but he's found to have ended and shuffled off the mortar coil. We've had the attacks that happened down in Australia. Granted, that was, I believe, the week before. It's over the weekend, beginning of Hanukkah. So it's been a wild few days, last week and a half, that's for sure. So we're going to start off and we're going to look at just a few memes, of some that I find personally kind of humorous. And we're going to start off with something that's come up. It is based on the holidays and based on Trek, my Star Trek, my favorite sci-fi genre series and movies. And we'll start off with my dog ate some Christmas lights. Thankfully, our vet was able to surgically remove them. How many lights? 4. That one's a deep one. Those who actually know Star Trek would know that reference completely. And unfortunately, Tiny's not here to get a giggle out of her because I know she would get a giggle out of that one. mainly pick that one for her. But that's all right. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's see. So how is everyone doing this weekend? We got a lot of people that are out with family already, getting ready for Christmas happening. Got Christmas Eve on Wednesday, Christmas Day on Thursday. And shout out to the workers, especially those that are working retail right now, having to deal with inconvenient people that are rude. While this is supposed to be more of a joyous time of year and all this stuff, it's stressful for a lot of people, from having to deal with family, from having to deal with out-of-towners coming in, visiting family. So it is what it is. I mean, we love it all. So let's get into some of the video memes. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so recently we've had a lot of the dumps from the Epstein files, and the left is losing their mind. The right is laughing and kind of having fun with that. But what we got going on here, let me pull my screen up and see. The thing is Iron should have control, so he can jump in anytime he wants and add himself to stage.
Hey, thanks for telling me that.
Yeah, not a problem. So you have that admin control, so you can do everything.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, don't accidentally end the stream.
No, I only accidentally leave the stream without ending it. That's my forte.
This is true. So you've seen the images of Epstein with Winnie the Pooh?
What? No, yeah, I've been mainly looking at the images of Bill Clinton.
Okay, well, there's an image of Winnie the Pooh, and his face has been blocked out, obviously for protecting the victims. So we do have Winnie the Pooh coming out and making a statement.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm in one photo with Epstein and now I'm a pedophile. Fuck that noise. I was just there for the honey, you dumb shits. You think you can take one picture and ruin my life? Oh, bother. I'm so done with this shit. I'm a silly old bear, not some perv. Get your facts straight before you come at me with your filthy accusations. Cantina.
Now, to be fair, I know that a lot of people, like Chris Tucker, a lot of people are going to be coming out and saying, hey, I was just there for the parties. I wasn't there for the after parties. Same thing like Russell Brand, since the Diddy allegations have come out. He's like, yeah, I went and hung out and I did the thing, but I knew it was, they were having their after party shenanigans. I didn't stay for it. So it's like,
We're talking about AI video too and using that. You want to know what's great about that AI video? He made it. Whoever created it properly actually made it look like like a TikToker that is backing up, and his image kind of he loses
like
part
pixelates.
of it. Like right, because it's a green screen behind him. And he's using the system to do it, so it's randomly dropping. So it's I give the person that created that one a lot of credit to make it look realistic.
Yeah, dude. And by the way, I really apologize for the background noise. My dog has a new toy and he's having a good time. And he won't leave. He has to be right. This dog has to be within 3 feet of me at all times, or he has like a panic attack. So
here's a funny video. The Crime Watch update.
Police are looking for a man who ran away after robbing a store.
Crucial development, Bob. Police have just dispatched a sketch of this.
Oh, man.
Is this real?
Officers have now arrested the suspect moments ago.
It really looks just like...
No.
Police.
That has to be AI.
Well, if it is, there's no markers indicating that it is AI. It's missing all the.
That's not AI. That's incredible.
Yeah, there's no indicators, and there's no community notes on it saying that it's an AI. But yeah,
damn, dude.
Then that comes from Internet Hall of Fame, from on X. Let's see. Oh, so we got a Trump one, and we didn't realize this, but Trump was a gamer. Well, we'll call it a gamer because he's using a controller.
Yes.
This is what AI is for.
Hey, did you ever, this was from a few years ago, but did you used to listen to those former presidents play Call of Duty? And it'd be like Trump, Barack Obama, Biden, and Bush all in a COD lobby talking shit to each other.
Oh no! If you happen to, that is.
Let me see if I can if I find them, I'll put them in the private chat.
Okay. Let's see what else do we got. Let's see. So we do have a little bit of a serious one. So even though in this time of joy and it being a holidays, remember there are people that are suffering, and so this guy is doing a confession time that he does have this guy has the same addiction, and so we're going to watch his video and see if we can understand and maybe have some empathy for him, and maybe you might out there find some connection with him. When your life is yeah.
It's actually a good trick. Hey, it works.
It did not go where people think it is going. That's a great.
Because sometimes, when you first open it, that shit is hard as a fuck.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, I've always done the trick though of having a cup of water. I will take a warmer cup of water and just have it there, and then I will, as I'm eating it or scooping originally right out of it, I'll usually warm the scoop up a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that working. Let's see here. So I'm sending you this in the private chat. It's not the one I was thinking of, but it's probably just as good. It's a GTA lobby.
Oh, okay.
Or I guess, hell, what am I doing? I can share my screen.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I'll make it easy for. Okay, make sure I got the volume up. What you're about to hear is a historical audio recording of the time three famous political figures played GTA online together.
Anyone in the lobby have a mic?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Oh, I was just wondering if anyone could help me sell my cocaine business. It's full at the moment.
Sure, I can help you. Go ahead and invite me to your motorcycle club. What's your gamer tag?
Awesome, thanks. My gamer tag is X the Bidenator.
All right.
Unfortunately, we got the fucking post-op van mission. I can't stand this shit.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that is the worst one. That's the reason I just dupe Deluxos for money nowadays. Oh, hey, watch out. Someone just went ghost. Organization is named MAGA 2024. Some Trump cocksucker, probably.
What the fuck? My shit just got orbed. Some fucker named Trump Daddy. What an absolute degenerate.
That's got to be some troll. No way, that's actually him.
Of course it's me. Who else would it be, Barack? I, too, play the great game of Grand Theft Auto Online. In fact, I was just golfing with the Take-Two CEO, Strauss Zelnick, the other day. Man, the Space Force could really use a weapon like this orbital cannon.
Fuck you, you're an asshole. You come into our lobby, all I'm trying to do is sell my coke that I've had sitting here for months, with the 10 minutes of free time I have as president. And you have to come here and ruin it.
You shouldn't even be president, Joe, let's be honest. Everyone knows what really happened.
Are you still on that shit, Donald? Is that why you've been stalking me in GTA Online? I bet you won't even come out of your facility, you pussy.
Why don't you cry about it, Sleepy Joe? Cry yourself to sleep, in fact.
How about you get your orange ass over here and 1v1 me on the ground? I bet I'll beat your ass just like I did back in the 2020 election.
Jesus, you cry so much, I should start calling you Sobbing Joe instead of Sleepy Joe. I'm coming out right now. Tell Barack not to help you, though.
Of course, on the Oppressor Mark II. Is that all you ever use? The game is called Grand Theft Auto, and all you bitch boys use is a flying fucking bike.
Joe, the score is 1-0, by the way.
Get that dumb score shit out of here. Everyone knows kills with the orbital cannon don't count. Let's see how good you are at sniping. Oh, and of course, I lag out of the shit. Oh, looks like the guy that tried to help me sell Obama Yo Mama sent me a voice message. Let's hear what he has to say.
Sorry about that asshole that griefed you. You want to help me sell my weed in an invite-only lobby later?
And it looks like there's also one from Trump Daddy. This message surely can't be anything good.
I am up globally. Hold my L's, Joe. You suck at the game, Nick.
I swear there's like a ton of those, man.
Oh, yeah. So real quickly, as we've been going for a little bit here, we got Toasty in the chat. Hi, Toasty. Got Blue Eyed Scorpio. How you doing, Blue Eyed Scorpio? We got. Do you want to say it? You've been practicing.
Sergeant Garantina.
He's in the chat.
Sergeant Garantina. Sorry.
Yeah. And Tiny is also in the chat. She's just not feeling up to it, and that is fine. That is fine.
Aw.
So this one is less meme and just something I brought up. And tell me if this controller would be. I mean, do you play any kind of first-person shooters or anything?
You know, FPS are pretty much my least favorite. I'll do them on occasion, or if it's a game with a really good storyline. But competitive FPS, I don't fuck with, mainly because I get a lot. I'm really prone to motion sickness with playing a first-person game. I prefer third-person whenever possible.
Okay. Well, this controller, I don't see how it would feasibly. My concern is that I know how I am. I'd be staring more at the controller, thinking it's the actual screen than the screen.
That would be what I do. I think that would be more distracting than anything else. I mean, it's not a bad idea. And you know, some people it might work perfectly for. So, hey, kudos. At first, considering the shape, I thought you were bringing something up to fuck with us. Like, wait a minute, what's this? What are you doing? I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tiny, in the chat. Yeah, I have been, I guess, really quiet today, and I don't. It all started all the way back to Cavecast.
It did,
and it just. I've been in tech support all day, trying to fix these issues. Let's see, how's that work?
You sound pretty much the same.
I sound the same. Well, that's just not great. Well, we're just gonna have to go with that. Let me see one of the.
I mean, you sound good through my headphones, but on the stream, if you're low.
Yeah.
So chat, Tiny, if you're in there, just let us know if I'm still drowning him out.
Yeah. Well, I can even see it in my input. My mic is just not really pushing.
Yeah, better, but not by a whole lot. Damn.
Let me take that off. Get rid of the background noise cancellation. How about this?
Whoa, now you're hot.
How's that now?
Yeah, now you sound good. I think that's good.
Okay. Now it seems like I'm. Oh no. Okay. Now I'm pushing. That should be a little bit better. Okay. You want to know what it's actually? The noise cancel. It was the reduced background noise.
Yeah, I had to turn that off completely. It always fucks up for me.
Yeah. So let me know if I'm way too loud. It doesn't look like I'm spiking too badly with the volume control. So.
No, I think you're good. It's not bothering me at all. I think you're all set now.
Okay. Tiny says you're about perfect. Thank you, Tiny. It does help sometimes because we don't hear what's actually going out to the stream when we're doing this. So it's really hard to tell half the time, and especially if I'm not hearing myself through the stream. So yeah. But okay, so no, yeah. Overall, with the controller, I like the idea. I just don't think it's gonna. For me, it just wouldn't work out. Now, granted, I do play some FPSs. I play Battlefield. I do play Call of Duty and stuff like. I have not played the new Call of Duty. I refuse to play the new Call of Duty. I've been playing older ones that at least the servers is still up and still can do. What am I looking? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm blanking. It's been one of those days.
No, I understand. No, man. I've been leaning more toward either older games or indie titles than the mainstream stuff. Like some of these indie games are looking freaking great, especially if you're into survival horror. There's this one, I think it's called Liminal Space. I'd have to pull it up, but it looks incredible. And the price point. I mean, you're going to pay for a game that's not going to preach to you and have a bunch of bullshit on it, a fraction of the $89, price tag. $39.99 is perfectly reasonable for a slightly less polished, but overall better experience.
So we have another image coming up from the Epstein photo list. Are you guys ready for it?
Boy.
What is Neelix
shit.
up to?
It's always somebody you like.
I know. You want to know what? You want to know what, though? It fits. Because Kess was only 2 years old. So...
So technically, his face should be blocked out too. Maybe these women are the predators. You ever think of that?
Well, no. Kess, his girlfriend, when Voyager picks him up. Neelix is old.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I got it mixed up.
So maybe this isn't far off. As
hey, it's cultural.
Sure. Yeah, it's just the way it is in the Delta Quadrant. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got some toys. I'm guessing this guy made it. Now this is kind of what fits in with the holiday. Yeah, Tiny brings up. Yeah, her species dies at 5 or 8 or something like that. Yeah, it's a very short-lived species. So yeah. Now, Iron, you would never need this because you never get snow in your area, but no, I mean, come on.
The ultimate gift for your husband. Introducing the mini snowblower from Spiker Workshop. This incredible gadget can efficiently clear up to 15 inches of powdered snow. The direction of the snowblower can be controlled by remotely rotating the chute as well. The ultimate...
Oh, that is fucking awesome, though. That is fucking cool, though.
But I guarantee you it's only going to work if it is a light powder. If it's wet, heavy snow, that is not going to work. But still, I mean, looking at that, it's like, yeah, that's for the child inside the husband. I mean, a remote control like that. I mean, though, in all honesty, we have Roombas. We're starting to get, we're getting closer and closer to fully automated lawnmower machines. So
yeah, no, that's an obvious next step. I'm kind of surprised we're not already there yet.
Yeah, I am as well. And your lawnmower is almost like a Roomba. The only problem is you definitely don't want to be around it because it may not stop, and you want that do not get your feet underneath. That thing just comes up and you don't notice it.
That's probably, you know what? That's probably why they haven't mass produced it yet. They're still working out the kinks. Now, how do they I wonder who the poor souls are that are test subjects for that. Well, you just stand there or sit on the grass and let's make sure it doesn't maim you.
Yeah. And what you do is you just put little posts at the edges so that it knows where its boundary lines are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got a automated lawnmower machine going down the road. It seems to be following a group of children. It looks like it's trying to run them down. Oh! It just took out a family pet. Oh no! Tiny brings up something I was not I don't know. Weren't the original device Roomba come up for mind seeking? I don't know.
That's a interesting question. I have no idea. If that's the truth, then I'd like to know the backstory.
I wouldn't be, you want to know what that almost seems like? Most of the technology we have for civilian use usually has some kind of prior military application.
Oh, 90% of it does. Yeah. If you go to the Y-Files, they got a great episode about DARPA, and it pretty much explains how all of the technology we have is actually several years behind what the government already has. So AI, that's a great example. They already have AI that's pretty much hyper real, like indistinguishable from real life. It's just what they're releasing to the public. It's in drips. So the technology we have access to and we're aware of is borderline obsolete compared to what the government and DARPA already has.
Which makes you kind of wonder, all of those UFOs we were seeing. Yeah. Maybe it is actually our military. It's military tech that we actually do have. Not so much alien, not so much, but it's just so advanced of where military hardware actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in honor of Christmas, Jesus is going to be in a race with some glimmers. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wait, he's on top of the water. He's running. Unbelievable. Jesus is sprinting down the lane. He's going to win this by a mile. Look at that finish. The crowd is...
Some would call that blasphemy. I call that comedy. Okay. Now, we couldn't go a meme AI video without the adventures of Mr. Whiskers, because we've got some more of these. Shit. Keep coming up.
Where's Nate? These are his favorite.
I know.
¿Qué pasa, hoy?
Yeah, he's had enough of that shift leader's bullshit.
Now, we always have to, I mean, especially, I started the show off with saying thank you to those that work in customer service, those are working in retail right now, because as much as the company usually is in the black at this time, so they're earning, this is just money that they're actually earning. The people coming in seem at this time of year, especially nowadays, seem to be the rudest, ungrateful, most demanding. And so Mr. Whiskers has had to put up with it as well.
Le prix en rayon était pas le même. J'ai vérifié 2 fois. Vous vous moquez de moi. Vous êtes taré, ma parole. Je paye pas.
Been there, done that.
Joining us, Mr. Scott Awesome. Subway Cat is the best cat. Let's see.
I got a couple more of those presidents in gamer lobbies if you want me to pull those up at any point.
Yeah, well, we'll do a couple of those here after I pull this. If you want to get it ready, we can pull this one up real quick. Okay. Okay, so now we have cats telling jokes. Did you hear about the cat? I mean, did you hear about the... Jeez, I can't even read. Did you hear about the zombie with the dyslexia? No? He only eats Brian's.
Yeah, he deserved that ass whooping.
Yeah, that was a bad one. Pull one up whenever you're ready.
Let's see. Do you want to go with Call of Duty or Among Us first?
Let's do a Call of Duty.
Right on.
We're jumping straight into this one. No messing around, Joe.
What makes you think that I'm going to be the one messing around? Trump literally just got indicted.
I don't want to think about that right now, Joe. Let me game in peace.
Your past will haunt you until you die, Trump.
Why did we get so damn deep, Barack? Just relax.
I'm just trying to loot real quick, then I'm going to scoop you boys in the helicopter.
Okay, bet I almost have my loadout.
Okay, Joe, have you ever even played this game before? I have been meaning to ask.
Well, no, but I've watched you play it. It can't be that hard.
What's crazy is these were hilarious when they came out a few years ago. The AI voices now are so much better.
Oh, yeah.
because yeah, it's them, but they sound like this with their voices, still robotic. Like now, there's this one channel I listen to called Chilling Lullabies. If you guys want something just with a dark screen and just something easy to fucking go to sleep to, I recommend it. But the whole thing, I guarantee it's AI generated horror stories read by a perfect, indistinguishable voice of Burt Reynolds. It's fucking wild, dude. I mean, it even sounds like there are pauses for breathing. I mean, it really sounds like somebody talking, but I know without a shadow of a doubt, because there have been slight tells here and there, a word just not quite coming out perfect, but each video gets a little bit better. But it's fucking, you think it's a real fucking person talking. And this was just a couple years ago.
This is
so again, that's how much it's gotten better.
And this again is where it makes AI is starting to get me at least a little bit more nervous.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're getting closer and closer that in the past, it's like, well, what? I'm going to believe my lying eyes. We see all of this, but now even that's going away. You're not going to, it's getting almost to the point where you're not even going to be able to believe it. It goes back to the video we were talking that we showed earlier, where you're even asking, is this real or is this AI with the news?
The news. Yeah, because I mean, it looked perfect, but it was just the absurdity of what happened. It's like, okay, maybe this is AI. So we're going to be questioning everything. And the problem is, especially the real test is going to be once we get to the next major election. That's when we're going to see shit dropping and accusations like something might be completely real and it'll be brushed off as AI when it shouldn't have been, or vice versa. It's going to be fucking wild.
Oh, yeah.
Get in, Trump. I scooped the random we dropped with first. We need to get sleepy, Joe.
Quit calling me sleepy bitch.
Land in the Haley Joe Hold Square?
Okay, I'll try.
You fucking dumbass, Joe.
I'll loop back around.
Get in quick. I don't like the feeling of this. Fuck me. See, look, let me handle these fuckers on my own. Okay, ready? Jump now. I'm coming for you, little bitch. Ah, he was ass cheeks.
Get in, you fucker.
This looks like that shit that I sent to Iraq for my boys.
He's on the yellow marker. Get him, Barack.
Too easy. And Joe, did you lag out?
Oh, I thought we all died. I must have.
You're literally so stupid.
Just drive Trump, talk shit later. Get him.
He jumped out and I ran him over. What a dumbass. That was just for fun.
I see him. Oh, I am fucking ass. Moving. I'm not letting him get away.
There is one dropping from the sky.
Okay, drive up here. I'm waiting for you in the random. Where you at, Donald? I need you.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Fuck me. Where you at, Donald? He is on us.
Don't worry, I took some of them out while you were gone. He's landing on me.
Yeah, this one just kind of drags. It's not as funny as the other, so we can move on.
Yep. And while you're pulling up that next one, I'm gonna pull this one up. This is again talking about the fact that AI is becoming too good. I might have to pull the audio.
Now it's the length of the arm that's really a tell.
Yeah. But just the rest of it.
I come Brazil.
Again, I mean, overall.
This would have been unthinkable just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like impossible.
This is, again, where I'm getting, yes, there are still some, look at the boom mic ahead above.
Yeah.
I mean, there are still some flaws, but it is getting cleaner and cleaner.
Mm.
At a certain point, it's going to be, we're going to be going to we're going to go and see a movie in the theater and it's going to be completely AI generated.
Well, and that's the thing. Did you happen to watch F&T with, what's his name from Shazam?
Levy.
Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
There
Levi.
we go.
Yeah.
No, he made some good points. It's going to be, they are going to, like, they own the IPs. So it'll be like, oh, you produce, you make your movie.
Yep.
You pay a fee, you make your own thing, and then everybody can share their own content. And for a while, they will make a shit ton of money basically for free. People just creating, watching, and sharing their own versions of anything and everything within the legal ramifications of what the studio happens to own. And right now, with Disney and Netflix owning fucking everything, if Netflix gets through with Warner Brothers.
Yeah. The amount of stuff
now
there and make we could sit here and actually have our own make up our own Justice League movie if we wanted to with an accurate Batman, a better Superman, a Green Arrow, a good Aquaman, and we can.
Tell me you wouldn't do it. It's like that was the service they were offering for a set fee. Same.
Who wouldn't? The thing is, set fee, you throw in, I want these characters, I want this kind of a story. Purdue, make it.
Because, dude, I've always dreamed about, because like it's no mystery to anybody that follows my channel, yours, or Sammy's, that Batman the Animated Series is my bag. I've always wanted a DC to go more in a period piece. And if I could do 1940s with time period accurate actors for the DC universe, that'd be fucking wild. Of course I would do that.
I think a lot of people wouldn't. I think Hollywood, the bosses of Hollywood know that that's the direction. That's what's actually going to get people to actually watch their stuff by subscribing to that service. Make your own movie. Make the movie you would like to watch. And then you don't have to pay catering staff. You don't have to pay for grips, cameras, all this stuff. It's all computer generated.
And it's awful when you think about it. Like, of course,
it really is.
The temptation to do it and to give it a try is like, it's irresistible. You have to.
It's like, once actually, and when you really look at the AI aspect, and we're going to loop this back to Star Trek, it's one step down from a holodeck.
Yeah, which that could be next.
Yeah.
Maybe not within our lifetimes, but in our children or grandchildren's lifetimes for sure.
Computer, make me a story in the way of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole point, going back to just one of the Star Trek episodes, it's the whole point. You could sit there, use this villain, make it in this style, produce it, and then you essentially just start watching it. And then I brought up that video games are eventually going to go that way too.
Oh, they are. Yeah. There's already a developer doing I think we were talking about this on my show right before we closed out. A developer is working on an AI system for the create a character concept. Now, they're not working on an exact game. They're working on a development for the create a character to then license to other games, fantasy games or whatever, where the AI, you can program the voice, the appearance, and everything of the character to look like I said, the marketing is make them look like you. That's not what people are going to do.
Oh, no. You want to talk about all these skins that they're using and like in Fortnite and stuff like that. Oh yeah, special. It's like, no. People are going to do that for themselves. They're going to have their own Terminator. They're going to make their own Ethan Hawke from Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. I mean, they're going to use that and make their own and put them in and a small little subscription fee, and then you can create and do your own skins.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
Yep. Be running around. is Christian Bale good? Oh, good for you.
It can look like Henry Cavill. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, like there'll be so many Henry Cavills and Sydney Sweeney's running around in video games if they do that.
And then there's going to be the over-exaggerated Sydney Sweeney's. You know that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so poor McDonald's cat.
Say no pickles! Are you deaf or what? Fix the sandwich right now! You hit me again, see what happens! Don't say no.
I swear, now these obviously there's enough to pick up that you can tell that those are fake. Obviously, cats don't fight like that, but it's still cartoony enough in those to pick it up. That one we watched originally, not so much.
Do you remember like just a couple years ago when the videos of like Will Smith eating spaghetti was groundbreaking? It looks so bad.
Yeah, compared to
that was just within a blink of an eye ago. And now, like, yeah, that looks it's not real because also we know cats don't work at fucking McDonald's, but the realism is crazy.
So are you a big WWE fan?
Not really. I follow it enough to know, just what's going on.
Well, we got a little bit of scene from the ring. I think everyone will enjoy.
He's measuring her! He's measuring her! He flies! Wins! History made tonight! A feeling I just took flight! He's
That's crazy.
And now we got a Sammy.
Yo.
So,
you just waking up, dude?
Yeah, my wife took a blanket out of the dryer and put it on me, like right after
shit.
and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
Like I woke up, I was like, realize you destroyed my entire sleep cycle, right? But it was worth it.
Now I shared this one in our group chat, but for those that didn't see it, this one I think is just great.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
He's even got the fucked up nose.
You got the fucked up nose. Over here are the bear. You got over here on Gruber. You have money and the bearer bonds. Then over on McLean's PJs, he's got guns and cars. Got the Nakatomi Lego playset.
Dude, just that background too, man. I grew up in that era, like late 80s, and like growing up, everybody at least had a relative that was a little older and didn't have an updated TV. Everybody had a relative that had a living room just like that, with the wood panel on the wall, the old wood TV with a lamp on top.
Dude, my grandmother was rocking that shit until like the late 90s. She had
Dude,
you ever try and move one of those things?
Yeah, no, it's impossible. This is why my grandparents, they had the nice big wood panel TV that went out years ago. Every TV they got after that, where do you think that went?
On top,
right on top the old one.
I was like, my other grandpa had like one of those big ass like projection televisions.
The projection,
the old school ones
TVs were terrible.
Oh yeah, one of the old. Yeah, it was like no definition on it, but he would just be sitting in his recliner chair watching women's tennis like all day.
Oh come on, that's the one you definitely want definition on. I mean, come on.
I mean, there was no definition in the mid 90s. You watch stuff now where it was like, oh, that was amazing, and then like you'll watch it in high def and be like, dude, that's garbage. Like, why did I think that looks so cool? I wish there was a way to actually like put like an HRT like filter on like older shit,
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, do you want to watch it as is, or do you want to watch it how it was meant to be seen? I know, take me back.
It's crazy because you can do that with video games with the that what's it called? Something. Yeah, I use it for like Resident Evil. They have the HRT filters if you want to play.
They do.
And I love playing Resident Evil Remake, either 2 or 3 with that filter on.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great for the beat 'em ups. It's great for you know they had that on like Turtles in Time and you know, like any type of game that they like relaunch, they'll usually have that. And I think we're better for it because like it's just not the same. Like Mario 3 was not meant to be played in high def.
No, but still one of the best regular Nintendo games. They really maxed the hardware out when it came to Super Mario 3. I loved that game growing up.
One of my favorite games of all time, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
dude,
we have another one. Now we have a work site one.
Oh fuck. Hey, anyone who's worked on a work site can relate to that completely.
I love me some cat slop.
Let's see, where are we? Yeah, okay, so we might get into the next thing we're gonna. Oh, this one's a little. Let me see what the music's like. So as we get ready for it, we all remember the console wars. Ran across this one, and I think it's quite humorous.
So good.
Red in the eyes.
There we go. Three megabytes of RAM. It's so creepy. Fuck. Oh man.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people like underestimate like how big of a beast PlayStation was when it first dropped. Like,
my dumbass got a Saturn.
I think Saturn was the superior, actually, but
it just didn't have the software.
No, well, and it didn't have the games either. It really,
yeah,
it would have been the
and,
right
and
choice.
a lot of that had to do with Sega did with the delay of it coming to the US and them keep adding components and stuff onto the Genesis. It soured everyone, and it soured the the studios and third-party creators.
My buddy, he's like a collector, and he finally got like the complete Genesis, and it's a monstrosity. Like it's enormous. It's still sucks. Like we played the Spider-Man 32X, and like it's cool for what it is, but like it doesn't hold up at all.
And every single one of those add-ons had its own power. That Sony even put out their own branded power bus.
Well, and there were certain games that if you bought them, like you could, if you got like Sega CD, there's certain games that you couldn't play without the 32X anyway.
Oh yeah,
and
it needed that processor in the 32X. Yep. So to start off the bracketing of some modern current memes, we're going to start off with one that was over on Irons, which is Alien Idelian. Unfortunately, I didn't have the right spot to kind of do that because we have Toasty that said she's never watched any of the Aliens. I didn't get time to get it in right, and I said, well, if you're going to start with Prometheus.
No. Just
well, that's the first
one, right? Just watch that's terrible.
Watch the first two and be done.
Yeah, that's
same thing with Terminator. Just watch the first two. You're fine.
Actually, I will say a little bit because of what's going on with AI, the internet. I think 3 holds a little bit better now that we're seeing some of these things starting to come into it. So I'm giving up to 3. 2,
you know which one
the perfect ending. I think 2 completed the series, but I can see how 3 would play into it a little bit because it went from Cyberdyne and the creation of it through this main. But I think what it is I mean, you have the whole history follows a certain track, and you have to, and it does kind of feed into fate is, what is the line? Fate is what we make.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that maybe there are in some ways we are destined to hit these things, and time will adjust itself to make sure that we hit certain points. So I can see where 3 would fit in if you look at it from that aspect of things. It is destined to happen. You may interrupt what was going to originally happen, but time is going to make it. It's almost like when it comes to like the Final Destination movies, death is going to come for you eventually.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, just as a movie, though, Terminator 3 is weak. The one I think deserves a lot more credit than it gets is the one with Christian Bale.
Dude, I was just going to say that a lot of people hate on Genesis. Like,
I like it.
But here's the thing that we needed from Genesis, and we still kind of didn't get. So it's like half of a good movie, right? The whole we just want to see a movie about a war against the machines, right? Like
real quickly, we have got a stream raid over on Rumble from Handy News. Thank you guys. Thank you and welcome.
Oh,
we are doing some memes this evening, and we are about to go into a bracket battle over some new memes that I was able to find.
Excellent. Oh, by the way, we were wrong. Not Genesis. Genesis is that's the one with the Salvation's decent. Gets way too much hate.
No, I agree. And that was like the first time we got like a CG
Arnold.
Yeah, it was, at the time, like I remember seeing that in theater going but really I think deep down everybody wants to see just a movie about John Connor versus machines. Like, like we don't need anything else on it. Like the whole the whole subcategory about the Terminator that thought he was a man and all that shit. It was like, no, just show us John Connor versus the machines, and that'll be a perfect movie. Like you don't need to add all this other shit on top of it. Just give the people what we want.
Which one had Sulu? Yelchin.
Oh, that was Salvation.
Yeah.
Was that Salvation? Okay.
Yeah, Anton Yelchin. Yeah, he played Kyle Reese, young Kyle.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And see, that's what I agree with you 100%, Sammy. The Terminator human hybrid subplot, it was fine, and I like that actor, Sam Worthington, but all we really needed was a just straightforward Terminator prequel showing John Connor kicking ass, sending Kyle back. That's
absolutely what
that's it.
That would have been a 10 out of 10 for me. I would, the effects were there. It's a great looking movie. Christian Bale as John Connor. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah. No, I do like the premise. Actually, it almost be that pre-story of the original sending of Reese. That would have been perfect.
Yep.
Everything leading up to them, the whole point of getting in and getting the tech, the breaking in, sending him back, the mission, getting the actual photo being handed to him and stuff. I mean, there's so much that you could have done.
And that's originally what it was supposed to be, but the studio said, well, we have to have a Terminator main character. And it just kind of kept going, snowballing from there.
But like, it's one of those things where it was like, no, you could have multiple Terminator enemies and still get the same, like screen time for the Terminators. It would and you could have one guy playing them. You know what I mean? It was just have, like replicates. It would have been fine. But the whole Sam Worthington thing like totally just takes you out of the film. And even going into like Cyberdyne and everything, that was sweet. Like it was just like the whole. If you take the Sam Worthington thing out of there, and it's a better film, and it's probably what everybody wanted to see, it would have been the movie of the year.
And fuck, what's I gonna say? Hold on, brain fart. Yeah, I just fucking stroked out. Blank.
Wow, bless you.
I hate that.
That never happens on a stream. So
only a few times. Yeah,
only.
Okay, now I remember the series with Sarah
Connor
Chronicles.
Yeah,
dude, I thought that shit was dope.
I thought that was an awesome show.
It's the only time I kind of liked the character of Cersei. Okay, so let me pull this up. So we're gonna get into the bracket time. And these are some memes that I found that we're going to rate. So it is the way this is going to work is pick your favorite, and whichever meme gets the most votes moves on. The way the system is built, we do one side and then we go over to the other side, and then the final of each side then does the final ranking. Some of these may look familiar because we've brought up a few of them, but it's still funny. So we got Shitter Was Full. So a National Lampoon Christmas Vacation reference with a little bit of it.
That one's good, but it's been around a long time. The Never Go Tim Waltz is so current. How can you not say that's the superior?
And on top of that, the whole point, I ran across this during your stream, and we had talked about right at the beginning to avoid using retard and just say Tim Walls. And then I run across this meme. It's perfect.
That's the go-getter for me. I mean, whenever you're going to describe someone as a retard, this is the format to do it in. And the fact that like Tim Waltz has been such a crybaby about being called a retard, even though like he was talking all this shit beforehand, and the second some Trump calls him a name, he has like a fucking mental breakdown. It's perfect.
Okay. So never go full. Tim Walls moves on. So Christmas tip. Wrap empty boxes, put them under the tree. Every time your child acts up, throw one in the fireplace. Versus U.S. Air Force aircraft identification chart. Weather balloon, weather balloon, weather balloon, weather balloon, all of them. And you have the Batwing, you've got the Enterprise, you've got an actual UFO. Let's see. Yeah.
Drone. Yeah, I gotta go with that one.
Oh, see, I'm gonna go with Christmas tip because like the second one's true. No, yeah, I like the second one, especially it's just got all the kick-ass, planes in it and spaceships. But I would like to do, if I ever have kids, I will do that.
Okay. So this one we played at the beginning of the stream. I mean, I showed at the beginning of the stream as we were getting people in, but the first one's a Star Trek one. The dog ate Christmas lights. Thankfully, our vet was able to surgically remove them. How many? 4.
Come on.
Who gets the reference? Anyone?
I don't get the reference. I'm lost.
Okay, so Picard was tortured by the Cardassians, where he kept getting told there are 5 lights.
Oh,
and he kept saying
right.
Only 4 lights. Yeah. 4 lights. So how many lights? 4. And then the other one is nice to meet you. My pronouns are. You have exactly 10 seconds to get the fuck out of my house.
Yep, that's a winner. That's mine.
Pronouns.
That's one. That's where I'm going.
Okay. When your Neuralink chip gets hacked, and it's constantly getting rickrolled. Versus, we're glad you're home. The Russians pooped in the hallway.
I'm gonna have to go with the dogs.
Yeah, it's dogs.
Okay. So we are now on to the second round of the first side. Never go full Tim Walls or U.S. Air Force aircraft identification chart. I still got to go
Tim
with
Walls.
The U.S. identification chart is better, but like Tim Walls has got to win. just because he doesn't want to be called a retard.
Yeah, I think that's what actually. Oh, trust me, he's going to make an appearance over on the other side as well. Maybe once or twice. Okay, nice to meet you. My pronouns are. You have exactly 10 seconds to get the fuck out of my house, or we're glad you're home. The Russians pooped in the hallway.
This is actually hard.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with the Russians pooped in the hallway. Simply,
it's dogs.
Yeah.
All right. So the final one on this side is never go full Tim Walls, or we're glad you're home. The Russians pooped in the hallway. This one's a hard one.
If you said that there's other Tim Waltz ones, I'm going with the hallway.
They may not be as good, but okay. But hey, it's what is your opinion? Which one is the better meme? So
it's dogs, man. You can't tell those dogs no. Look at them.
I don't mind. I'm not mad about the Russians.
So, like I said, Tim would make an appearance again.
Come on, dude. No way.
So you have peace on Earth. Peace on Earth with all of the women in the house duct taped mouths shut. Or Timmy.
No, okay. That wins and send it to me immediately.
I'm gonna have to animate that.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one. Y'all got some more anonymous sources? Candace Owens versus new study finds sleep schedules is a myth invented by women to stop you from becoming Batman.
It's gonna be my new mantra. But I'm gonna go with Candace Owens.
I gotta go with Candace too. The other one is actually true, like you said, like with the last one. Oh fuck.
Okay. My dearest Penelope, it's been 37 days. The retard memes. I fear there's no end in sight. Tampon Tim. Or AOC and the psychopath.
Them eyes. The eyes are a window to the soul. I say the eyes.
Yeah, I agree. It's actually kind of uncanny.
Yeah, it's almost to the meme of corporate needs you to identify the difference between these two photos. It's the same picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it possible to learn how to meme? Not from the left. Or a cat with a mullet. This cat drinks beer and has a suspended license.
I got to go with the left.
Yeah, Star Wars meme. That's too good.
And also the left can't meme. So anytime that you can do Timmy for sure. It's not even
Timmy, or y'all got more of those anonymous sources. Timmy.
They're both so good, but yeah, Timmy.
Okay.
The left.
The left.
Yeah. Okay. Timmy, or the psycho eyes.
Timmy.
I think we're all on the Timmy.
I think Timmy wins the whole thing.
Okay, so here's the final round. We're glad you're home. The Russians pooped in the hallway, or Timmy.
Sorry, dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So there we go.
Holy crap.
I mean, the dogs had a good run. I mean, they're not exactly the Cinderella story, but
No, that
I was really hoping that they never go full Tim Walls would have made it to the final, but yes, they had to go up against the dogs. And
it's
a retard is going to lose to dogs.
But yeah, no, that you could have showed me all of those, and yeah, Timmy would have won immediately.
So a lot of these are courtesy of 5mind.com, which is the website and meme sharing platform created by Liberal Hive Mind. It's a good site. Got an account over there, and you should check it out. A lot of good memes over there, and they're not going to censor. So until they actually run into problems, then they might have to limit. But standard kind of policies they have over there, obviously nudity ones and stuff like that they don't want. So go and check that website out. That's 5mind.com. There you go, Liberal Hive Mind. I am getting your platform a shout out. It's really too bad. I keep throwing it out there, hoping Liberal Hive Mind would see it. Okay, so Iron, do you remember, or do you even remember, Liberal Hive Mind has joined your chat before during a live stream?
No shit.
Yes. He made a point because we saw Liberal there. We immediately started to attack him until someone went, no, wait. No, that's Liberal Hive Mind. But he has been in the Rogues Gallery chat during one of our streams before.
Shit. That's hilarious. Oops.
No, but after we identified him and then we were looking at it and they go, oh, no. I'll go back and I can see if I can find it. It was fairly early into Rogues Gallery that episode was. That was after I had started jumping in. But yeah.
Hey, I got to step away for a few minutes. I got to tend to the dogs.
Yep. All right.
Did the Russians poop in the hallway?
Yeah, Russians pooped in the hallway.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, speaking of which, so I shared this in our chat. I'm gonna play it. This one, it got me. I'll admit it. I was duped. Let me get it pulled up here. Yeah. So I get duped in very easily. I will admit that. There's a oh, that went in right into that's not the one I wanted. Many a times I will look at and see, because it's always interesting to kind of hear certain things. And so we have what the sound of let's see. Pull it up here. So have you ever wondered the sound of Jell-O going through a shredder sounds like? It is quite amazing. And again, they got me. Y'all, you ready for this? You ready to hear what this sounds like?
I
Okay.
assume it's very soothing. The fucker.
Yep, it got me. I got rickrolled.
Imagine being rickrolled in 2025.
I know, but it was like the horrifying sound of Jell-O going through a shredder. I'm like, oh, I gotta listen to this.
I do like those shredder videos. Like, for some reason I find them like, I also like the hydraulic press ones. But like I would assume like Jell-O going through a shredder would be a nice soothing sound. Instead, we get rickrolled.
No, yeah, it was a very soothing. It is a horrifying sound.
Yeah. The pop sounds of yesteryear.
Oh, still, it is amazing how one random 80s song became a meme. Out of all the 80s songs, that one became the meme.
It's because it's the most unimposing video ever, right? Like yeah, but
because I mean, if you look at it, Never Gonna Give You Up compared to, let's say, Aha, Take On Me.
Oh, yeah, but I would argue that Aha, Take On Me is actually like a good song, and like, you know,
yes,
like,
that's true.
You know, like the other, what did they have it in? They had it in Deadpool 2, right? Like the acoustic version, and then like I was actually, like, sitting down and like listening to the lyrics, and I was like, damn, this is actually like a well-written song. I was like, I'm never gonna do that with like Never Gonna Give You Up. Like, you're like, oh wow, I didn't just sit back and think about the lyrics, you know, like there's a lot of 80s songs like that where you're like, oh, and it is because of like the poppy like display of it, you know, just how it's conveyed, where you're like, oh, these are actually like some really well-written songs, but the style that is portrayed in is actually a little distracting for how good the music actually was. Yeah, Never Gonna Give You Up is not that. It is the whitest guy ever doing something.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the holidays. I shared this after Cavecast, and my little shit cat is getting into trouble. Should not get struck for this because it's a parody, but this was great. It fits perfectly.
Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone on Christmas Eve. Because he's racing and pacing and plodding away. He's merry and laughing and riding on his sleigh. He's racing and pacing and plodding away. He sees you when you're sleeping and he knows you're awake. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance.
Never a bad time.
That works so well.
It does. As a musician, it sickens me how awesome that song is and how simplistic it is. There's no fat on that
next
song.
show.
I'm gonna pose it to the guys tomorrow. Like, hey, we should do a cake song.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so again, you're still because this is meme night. So, last thing Santa sees before getting shot down over Minnesota.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Look at me. I am the reindeer now.
Nah, I'm Santa now.
I am Santa now. Land was promised to us 3,000 years ago. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't kind of relate. Actually, it's not related at all. You remember that movie Castaway with Tom Hanks? I would love.
Yeah, just watch that.
If there was a sequel, and like you don't realize until like halfway through that like Tom Hanks just lost his fucking mind on that island, and where he's like applying or like going to Chipotle, and they're like, guac's like $1 extra. He's like, my best friend's a volleyball. And they're like, what the fuck is? It's like, oh man, I'm thirsty, and he's just like pissing in his mouth. Like, it's like, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Okay, so
sorry.
No. So I played this for some people have seen this one, but this is maybe a prank. So this is less a meme, more of a prank.
Oh,
yes! Holy shit!
She had to flip the cushion after that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna buy one of those just for that.
Sammy is now sleeping in the basement next to his computer for the next couple nights after doing that prank.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. We played this one briefly, but you know what? This is a good one. See if you guys can answer the question. And the thing is with this question in itself, it does leave the opportunity to these individuals being asked the question are actually answering the right question. I mean, answering the question correctly, even though they're going to say it's wrong, because in some ways you look at it, it is wrong. And this is one of those man on the streets.
What are the first and last letters of the alphabet?
A and C.
A and T.
That's incorrect. What are the first and last letters of the alphabet?
Oh no,
A and Z.
That's incorrect.
What are the first and last letters of the alphabet?
A and Z.
That's wrong.
So we got into an argument over on Nerds Covering the News because we did bring this one up. I know what they're going for and why they're saying wrong, because they're saying alphabet, A and T. What are the last letters of but? The argument that I pose, they're not wrong. If they said, what are the last two, what is the first and last letter of alphabet? Then it's A and T.
But they said
They
the
said
alphabet.
the alphabet. It's A and Z.
Technically, it's T and T for the alphabet. But no, yeah, they didn't get specific enough. This is one of the worst ones on that, because usually they have like it's definitely like a got you thing. Like this is just semantics, right? Like this is not.
Yeah. It is the semantics part of it, and that's why I'm saying you could do either or. I mean, they're not technically wrong based on how the question's actually being asked. I know what they're looking for. They're looking for A and T, but putting the in front of it signifies the actual alphabet itself, not the word alphabet.
Yeah, by saying you're turning the alphabet into a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, no, when you put the in front of it, you're talking about the alphabet proper.
Okay, this doesn't affect Iron quite as much, but it does affect myself and it does affect Sammy. So we're going to do a little bit of public service announcement for those living in the North.
Oh, no.
What not to do.
Yeah. Pour hot water on it.
Oh, I was going to say is the hot water because don't do it.
Oh, no. Crack. Yep, never do that. That's what you get.
On va mettre d'eau sur les voitures gelées. Voilà, allez, hop, c'est dégelé. Hop, allez, au boulot.
Oh, shit. Yep.
This is the proper way.
Scared.
Yep.
Oh. See,
happen.
I've lived places with ice, so I know what it's like.
Oh.
All you gotta do is turn your car on.
Yeah, you do need to run it a little bit when it's, and on top of that, with the colder temperatures like that, you're supposed to let your engine heat up anyway, so to make sure that the oil is warmed up to properly lubricate the vehicle. I mean, that's why you get
for a reason.
Yeah, cracked blocks occur because that quick pressure change. I mean, temperature changing can lead to those problems. I mean,
oh, that reminds me, I got a recall on my Lincoln.
Is that a hot rod Lincoln?
It is when I'm in it. But no, so like the dealership sent me this thing like a month ago, like, hey, there's a recall on your car. And I was like, so I called and they're like, yeah, we don't have the parts yet. And I was like, so why did you send the thing? It was like, well, we just wanted to let you know that there's a recall. I was like, cool, so I can like fucking fixate on it until you get the part. It was like, you send me the shit, you get the part. Now every time I start my fucking car, I'm like, oh, there's a recall on it. Just thought you would like to obsess about it for the next 6 months before we get the fucking part in.
And we got another one of a prank. Some of these pranks are actually quite humorous.
Aquí están su... ¿Sí?
Shit.
Dude, some of these like foreign prank shows do not fuck around. Like
they don't hold back, dude. They go hard.
Like, did you ever see the one where they stop the elevator and put like the ghost girl in it?
Yeah, those are great.
I would lose my mind.
Let's see. So you guys remember MacGyver, 1980s?
Oh, of course.
This was on me, Daddy. Don't think that's Starfleet issue, and this isn't a pottery class.
Man, he looks rough now.
Yeah, he does. But I was going to say that's crossover episode we didn't know we needed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just have MacGyver fixing something on the fucking Enterprise with like gum and a paper clip.
Yeah, he's calling out for kind of a couple items, and they're kind of like bubble gum. What?
Yeah.
Bubble gum.
Sir, bubblegum hasn't been around for 400 years. He's like, well, then I'm out of ideas. I don't know.
But no one did, so it's okay. That we know of.
Yeah, prank shows. Hey, those prank shows, they definitely will say, yeah, I've seen a few of those, and yeah, man, they pretty bad. Oh, cats are at it again. Another brief one before we start getting ready to call it a night.
The fuck?
I love me some cats.
It's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end, boys.
Yeah.
You want to know what? They got it wrong. It wasn't Planet of the Apes. It's Planet of the Cats. In the end, they're the ones that are going to end up taking over everything.
I feel like that's the only way to ward off a Terminator.
Cats?
Just hold your cat up. And they'll be like adorable.
Yes. So, finally, the light display.
That's so cool.
That's so dope. And I'm sure the HOA was fine with it.
Oh, I guarantee you that was not in a place that had an HOA.
I know. That'd be me. I was like, fine, put it up to a vote. Go ahead. Still not.
Overall, I am against. I'm kind of against HOAs unless you're in a very small community that you kind of potentially need it for any conflicts between neighbors to kind of for resolution purposes. But HOAs in like a development or something like that, no, the stupid things I've heard that have come out of HOAs.
No, I mean, HOAs should exist for one thing in like subdivisions, and that's just like getting the streets plowed. Like, you know, we got to take collections. We got to pay this company. Give us $50 a year. And, you know, like we'll make sure that because, you know, like you're off the main road, you're not getting plowed. That's the only reason. It's not like, oh, give us $200 and we'll make sure that we put a pumpkin out in front of the subdivision sign, you know, every Halloween or whatever. It was like, no, fuck all that shit. Just make sure that the streets are plowed and that it's salted. That's it.
Yep. Well, this is where we're going to call it for the night. Go around the horn. Sammy, where can people find you next?
I will be taking tomorrow off. No news tomorrow. I will. I'm going to a Lions game. But other than that, I got my regular stuff. You can find me on Leon's channel for Tinfoil Haters. Then I'll jump in with you for Nerds Doing the News, and then anytime Iron's doing his Ironcast, and then you can find me on Rumble for Third Railify. I like to hang out with those guys, and then of course I have Cavecasts every Saturday morning, and then normally I have In Other News with Sammy 3Pete every Sunday.
It was unfortunate of the technical difficulties I was having this morning.
Oh my God. I like how it was first me, then it was you, and then it came back to me. And Bugs just
and then come to find out it was my kitten that touched the touch display on my mixer that ended up bringing the audio to the main feed and then outsourcing it back out. It took 20 minutes for me to figure that out. And I keep popping in to see if I fixed it or not. And I have Iron going every single time I pop in for a second. Hey, Emerald.
Yeah.
Hey, Emerald.
Oh, no, I was doing it too. It was, I will say though, it was an excellent topic this week. The host should be very proud of himself.
Hey, the host of Cavecast needs to pat himself on the back. I mean,
that was a great show. That was an excellent conversation, though. I'm glad you guys were there. It's a shame that Kayla couldn't show up because she would have definitely ran with that and taken it into. That woman just knows her comics, but. Unfortunately, she got called into work. So, but either way, we'll see if we can get her on for Poison Ivy because she is a redhead. So, never give a redhead, never deprive a redhead an opportunity of talking about another redhead. So, they have a club. They stick together.
So let's see, Iron. Where can people find you next?
No. Don't know what we're doing next week, so I haven't worked that out. If we are, we'll be back at the normal time on Tuesdays, Thursdays for Ironcast, Saturdays for Rogues Gallery. We're gonna kind of see how the holiday scheduling goes. If we can do it, then we'll do the normal schedule. If not, we'll take the week off, but we'll let everybody know next week. But those are the dates and times you can find us typically. So thanks for hanging out.
Well, I have no life and I have no family right now, just due to the fact that my family lives across the country. And unfortunately, due to work, I'm not going to be having any time off during the holidays except for Christmas and Christmas Eve and New Year's Day. Otherwise, I'm working and only having very limited time off over the holidays. It is what it is. So I will still be streaming my normal round of shows. And if you guys stream, I most likely will be available in the evenings for obvious reasons. So you can catch me next. Show is coming up on Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST. Nerds covering the news. We may see if there's holiday news that specifically we can talk about, being that it's the day before Christmas Eve. Then we have the next episode of Insert Title here over on this show. In the description is the links to everyone's channels. Make sure you go and check them out and give them a follow. Viewers over on Rumble, I'm going to be rating you guys over to let's see, cancel this podcast. Is up and running. That in itself is a great name. Well, it would help to actually it doesn't want to play nice with me right now. Because technical difficulties, because
I'm here.
Well, no.
I'm the pagan god of.
There we go. Well, it would help if I spell it correctly too, because I can't type. So technical difficulties are my So technical difficulties are my jam tonight and today. I should have to spell that correctly.
Oh my God! Pursuit of Ashka and Tatlock on Octopath Traveler.
So everyone, you guys have a great night. We will see you on the next episode of Insert Title here, which will be after Christmas. So you guys all have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you afterward. Have a great night. Have a great rest of the week up to Christmas. Take it easy.
See you guys.